There's something to be said about hard-nosed full contact. It's like that raw rap all the way back to boom bap. Spikes up, Ty Cobb inspired killing the corners. Heating up with recklessness, we still getting warmer. Nevertheless, none can contest, we bring it best. Wile E. Coyote mixed with Roadrunner, full comers. Holding your title hostage, the kings we smoke others. You're either with us or against us, it doesn't matter which. Scouting your weakness, we bring the wrath when we hit. There's never been a squatters or a trash goes can spit. You might get bashed with a stick while I'm pounding the fence. Look around, you're a fish while I'm rounding it quick. Take a look at the base and sprint off with a fist in your face. No remorse, no mercy, no force can hurt me. The scouts purposely bring the pain, come try to work me. But there's a crew of dirty cats.
Yo! Softball fam, welcome to 316 Day. 316 Day! DTA, don't trust anybody. Shorts and knee braces. We're talking about the one and only, oh, hell yeah!
You should have
Stone Cold Steve Austin Day.
You should have had the beers, bro. Should have had the beers. You're gonna do it. Should have had the beers. Let's go. Man, I wish I'd loaded up the glass crack right there.
I thought about that. But then I was like, then I got to clean it up. So, because if it's going to be Austin, it's got to be all over the place and all foam. All foam.
Come on. Yeah, man.
I was going to do the glass break, but then I was afraid for a copyright strike, even on the glass. Because Facebook's on something.
Yes, fuck Facebook,
so,
bro.
Just for you Stone Cold fans, I was going to have the glass break after the awesome BP Mercenaries intro spikes up. But Facebook scares me so much. My boy Teddits, they scare me. There's things going on I can't even talk about. It's literally at the legal level. Anyway, that's a downer. Let's bring it back up. Oh, hell yeah. Austin 316 says he just whooped your ass.
Yes.
Love Stone Cold.
We out here.
Stone Cold hanging out with us today. The Funk double belt. Look there's double belt there when he had both belts.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. That one is the one I'm kind of mad I didn't get that one. 7-Eleven's kind of a pain in the ass, and then I haven't been trying to hit the resells for it, but I actually just ordered the ring with him and the Rock in it. I just ordered.
Yes, I saw that one. They got a couple coming out this very soon. Old School Undertaker, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. They got a ring one with DX, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. I'm all in on those because they're my guys from the Attitude Era. I don't rock
with the new shit. Yeah, I don't rock with the new shit.
I love Roman. I love Evil Roman.
Yeah,
head of the table. Love that. Heyman makes probably that for me. I don't like new Brock. I mean I love Brock Lesnar. I'm an AEW guy right now. CM Punk. Anyway, but it's Stone Cold Steve Austin Day.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to make sure I give a shout out. Let's go over the chat real quick. Just here for the banger intro. You're goddamn
yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. The fine citizens of BP Mercenaries. Shout out to my man Paco Knott.
Paco, what's up, John?
There we go.
Every week,
get one in there.
Every week.
Every fucking week. Yes,
Mark Eagles are awful. That is all. No, that is not all. They are not awful. They are a mediocre team.
That is true.
We are mediocre. I will accept mediocre. Where's the glove? Hang it. Patient. Calm down. I need you to calm down, Karen.
Hey man, don't let them run the show. You got it.
Sucko. Thank you very much. What's up, amigos? What's up? So anyway, who the hell are we? My name is Mark. My buddy to my
left,
right,
all the way around there, buddy.
Marlos, aka Blaze Rock, new music, March 21st. He also just did a phenomenal sit down with Jamal Adams. Javon. That's why I'm not in this thing, man. That's why I shouldn't even talk about it. All good. It's all good. Phenomenal, real quick, 20, 30-minute interview. You can put it on when you're driving somewhere between. Dude, it's quick. It goes by and you look up and you go, wow, it's over. It's a great interview. And isn't that who I saw you perform with at Yucca Tap?
Yes.
Back that holiday?
Yes.
Phenomenal show. When we thought that might be the last Blaze Rock show ever. We were there.
Oh, it is.
Anyway.
I mean, it is, because fuck that. I'm not.
Nope. It's kind of like that guy with the Tom Brady last touchdown ball, right? 500K. Now they say it's worth 50. I just want to make sure I got my money's worth. That's all I'm asking for right here.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Anyway, moving on. Can you guys talk about rankings? When will they be the same? Never. Moving on.
Yeah, don't address that. Fuck that. Let's go. We got business.
Anyway,
we got a better guest. We got a better guest than that bullshit right there.
Yeah. I got you beat already. I had you beat 2 days ago when she agreed to come on. So listen, we got a ton of guests. We're going to reveal all the pool games for the Glue Guys Invitational. It's here. It's this weekend. I went. We got stickers. I got hats. Dennis Duran, thank you for rushing one through just so we could have one for the show to show. I'm going to have a very limited number of these for purchase. Cool GSL in our colors. Glue Guys is on the back. You're going to want one, but I'm telling you, there's not a lot. So if you better bring it. I'll have them.
Bro. Hey, not for nothing. You pay me extra, I might get you one. I said that. No guarantees. I mean, you can still pay me. I mean, you can still pay me. You can still give me the money. There's no guarantee you're going to get hats.
Oh, yeah, no. It's like a chase for Funko, right?
That's what I'm saying. You can pay for it.
You hope you get one.
Yeah.
But it might not. You might not. You want to take that chance? That's up to you. Hey, all right. Anyway, real quick. Let's go over the Bills real quick. First and foremost, my buddy Teddits. Talk about him every week. Phenomenal streamer, giving you content upon content over on Facebook. But now we're moving on to Twitch also. So listen, get in there. Twitch. It's Teddits Gaming on Twitch. Recently, announced today. I could not convince him to wait until our show. Obviously, he should do it on his stream, but I was trying to be selfish. He signed with the Wichita Wolves. Teddits is now a Warzone content creator and everything else, content creator for Wichita. Well, it's huge, people. I know you don't know a lot about streaming and whatnot. Stickers I give you for free, depending on who you are, because I don't know who it is. So I don't want to say that without finding out who that actually is. Moving on. Teddits, listen, Wichita Wolves esports team. All right. He's not just doing gaming content either. We were already talking today. I'm going to break out the Steadicam from my iPhone. We're going to be doing some golf content. We're going to be doing some stuff at his house. He's going to provide hours upon hours of content for these guys. And I couldn't be more excited because this guy grinds. All right. He put the work in and he was successful. I know it's a cliche, but I watched it happen. I watched this kid have 4 viewers. Los would come on with me and we'd play Apex with him.
Yep.
He's been doing this for 2 years strong. Congratulations, my brother, Taylor Meditz. Teddits Gaming, Twitch. Go follow. If you don't, I'm going to keep my eyes on it. He's better than Ninja, Dr. Disrespect. He's going to be more than a 2-time champ. You will see. Mark my words. Moving on, Marty's trophies. Listen, I am covered in Marty's crap today, all right? The hats Marty are doing for us. Our wonderful tumblers here with our colors, and then the one I use to drink, right? The plaques. We got special Glue Guys medals for our MVPs this weekend. It's all branded, baby. It's all branded. And Marty's is the place we go for all this stuff. Even if it's just your fantasy football league trophy, go to Marty's. You can get a 10-foot one or a 10-inch one, whichever suits your boat. You can get it done, okay? Trust me. John over at Marty's will take care of you. Speaking of Marty's, I recently got into a raffle that I won. Okay. And I know some people on Facebook saw it. I got myself a cheaply custom from Jason. I am amazed at this glove. Amazed at it. I wish pitch with that. Like, oh yeah, do it all MLB style kind of. I think it's a message. I think it sends a perfect message for a pitcher. I've had a lot of offers for the glove today. I am taking bids. I'm curious. Just curious how much, this thing's worth. I'll take some bids in chat maybe. But what I wanted to say by bringing this glove on is my first thought when I won this was I was going to give this to you as a thank you, because what you people don't see is all the pre-production, typing, data entry, the look and feel of this show, the music, everything that is cool about this show. I have nothing to do with. It's all Marlos, and I can never repay you for that. But I thought, hey man, this glove would be a good sign of that. And then I thought, nope. Marlos likes to design his own crap. So,
hey, that's real.
This one's not yours, but I've talked to Jason and I am taking care of your next glove. He is going to design you a glove. You're going to work with him on my dime. It's my thank you to you that this show is remotely successful because it has nothing to do with me. I Skip Bayless this thing every week and just run my mouth and throw crap against the wall and spit it out. And you make it look and sound good. So as a thank you and a surprise. And by the way, I was kidding about the bids. This is actually spoken for. There was a few guys that got in the raffle that were trying to win it to give it to Chore. I've decided and spoken with him, and we're going to work it out, and he's going to get this glove. I am not messing with that karma.
That's very dope.
That was a great idea. I'm going to get it to him.
That's very dope.
So, folks, playing against Chore now.
Shout out to him and the crew.
Get ready to see this glove on his hand. I guarantee he's going to want to use this when he plays. I know I would.
Yes, sir.
So, anyway, I think that covers all my bills there. I think I got everybody.
It did. We got everybody. Plus, we'll have Mickey on a little bit, so we're going to make sure that
Mickey's coming.
A little something.
And whoever posted on how to put the name, thank you so much in chat. I really appreciate that.
That was me.
Thank you, Marlon. Well, thank
I'm
you.
actually watching. I'm actually over on Facebook watching the watching comments as much as I can. And I will say this on on the show just to make sure that anybody's listening hears it. It is one thing that we do, we really just don't have any control over. We would love to have everybody's name show up. The method that you have to use is such a complicated piece of shit. But thank you, Facebook, for making it more complicated for our streamers to get our listeners and watchers to get their business on. However, if you don't want to go through all that crap, hop over on YouTube, go to the show, glueguysprogram.com. If you're, I know practically everybody has a YouTube account. So whatever you are there, if you comment there, it will show up here with your name, and we will put it on the stream as much as we can, throughout the chat. That said, bro, man, we got a great show. We got a great show.
It's so much content, man. That's why I'm rushing and I'm talking
folks.
so fast.
Yeah,
Dallas
man.
Anderson, my Oklahoma buddy, thank you for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you. That's one of my fellow moderators over at the TEDx stream coming in.
Nice.
Appreciate the support, brother. Please stay safe. He's an Oklahoma State trooper, and some of the stories I hear, stay safe, man. Please, for all of us. That's my boy right there. Let's see. I think I've covered everything. I showed the stickers. So our first guest, we're going to bring on because no current event, no UFC, but I want to do something that applies to everyone. And I think everybody's pretty excited about baseball coming back. They figured out a deal. Wow. Billionaires and millionaires figured it out. Color me shocked. And it was the middle of the road players who got it done. Sammy's joining us. Hello, Sammy from the bowling alley, which I love. She's on the move. You are.
Can you guys hear me okay?
What happens when you want to go here? Yeah, we can hear you good. You're good.
Awesome. Sorry for the loud background noise. It's loud in here.
It's all good. We're gonna make it work.
Is that Ronnie bowling?
That is Rodney. Rodney's bowling right now. That's Rodney Harris.
Oh, look at Q.
Bowling on my team.
I see Q. Hold on. Where's it going to go? Hold on.
Oh, and he just
let her know. He
didn't get her that. He didn't. You saw nothing.
Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember what had happened.
Why are we talking about the past?
So you are official Blue Guys Major League Baseball correspondent. I know you're a huge White Sox fan. A lot of big signings for your boys for the Sox.
They have been.
So how do you see them finishing this year, those Chicago White Sox?
There you go. As a Chicago fan, you learn that the team on paper doesn't matter. I mean, it's anybody, Rodney, they got that gutter ball, by the way, and I blocked it. That was on TV, Rodney.
We saw it. We saw it, Rodney.
Yes, it was. We saw that player. You can't hide it.
But no, I mean, and I got to go balls. I'm going to talk while I'm doing that. But no, as a Chicago fan, we definitely learned that no matter what's on paper.
Talent. She's gonna
no matter
and call us. This is awesome.
Yeah. So whatever's on paper, though, I mean, as a Chicago fan, you know that really doesn't matter. I mean, it looks great on paper, right? But at the same time, anything can happen between pitching and their defense and their hitting. That was a really shitty ball if you saw that, by the way.
This is like the open mic at the All-Star game. I love this.
Glad I could help you guys out. But no, for real though, I'm excited for baseball season, 100%.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I was a little worried, but the Phillies made a couple pickups in the bullpen, and they got Schwarber today, which we needed. So I'm excited. I don't know that we can hang with the Braves. I'll admit that right now, but I want to give them a run. What other moves in Major League Baseball did you see that maybe surprised you or caught you off guard this week?
I mean, there's a lot of shit between the A's just unloading and the Braves unloading. I mean, there's so much. I feel like they're repeating the Cubs from last year, right? I'm back. I mean, with Tatis's injury, I mean, there's so much going on right now, right? In all the headlines.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of marveling over the Chris Bryant contract in Colorado right now. That makes no sense to me. That's a lot of money for letting Story go, and then you turn around and spend $182 million on Bryant. I'm baffled. Oakland doesn't surprise me. I mean, they have a limit internal, and I think they reached it. They know those guys were going to get paid. But the other thing is, Freeman, that's a lot of years for Freeman.
Yeah, his Instagram post today pretty much officializing that he's leaving. So is he going to LA? Is he going to New York? I mean, I know Westcott's hoping for LA.
I heard Dodgers. I heard Dodgers today. So
is that
6-7
official?
years. I don't think it's official. It's an insider type thing,
Okay.
but it's usually pretty on.
I didn't see anything on that. I've been here, so.
Gotcha. So let's wrap it up real quick. Get you some predictions we can hold you to later in the year. Who do you like in the World Series this year, and who's going to win?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You're putting me on the spot.
Absolutely, before spring training. Absolutely.
I mean, can I be that biased fan with my team being in the number 2 power rankings? Can I pick them to be American League? 100%.
I would expect it, yes.
Right? Oh gosh, National League World Series. I don't follow much National League. I'm not gonna lie. But this overall DH thing, I'm excited for. So that's gonna be exciting. I don't even think I can pick a team right now, only because it would be so ignorant of a guess. So I mean, hell, let's go Dodgers.
Dodgers. Sorry, I get a little. I know. That's her opinion, and I asked for it. So that's me. It's just when you're friends at Westcott, the Dodgers thing, it's just ruined.
He put me on last time, so we got to use that term "friend" loosely right now.
Very true.
Yeah, he does take good pictures, though. He does.
He does.
Horrible fandom, but good pictures.
Hey, we all have our flaws,
It evens out. So just so everybody knows, I know a couple people think they're funny in the chat. I really don't care. Listen, Sammy's going to be joining us many more times. She's going to be our correspondent all year, on top of the co-ed and the women's content we're also going to get from Sammy once. I know you played. I appreciate you doing your homework for the show. But again, we felt like you deserved a position, not just like a guest. We wanted to elevate her from guest. She's got the earbuds in, so she hears me. But here, hold on. I'm going to pause here. No, you screwed up your focus last time. I want a Pete Weber-esque celebration after this strike.
Oh, boy. It's a lot of pressure, Ooh, it might have a chance.
Oh.
There you go.
Pete Weber. Welcome. Give him the crotch chop, Sammy. Give Rodney the crotch chop. Bang. Wow. Well, that's what Pete Weber did, man.
You asked for a strike, and you got a strike, so...
All right, sorry, I'm getting me in text here. Well, we appreciate you joining. We're going to have you back. I picked the worst night to do it with the bracket reveal. That's my fault. Pool reveal.
That's okay. I'm glad to be a part of anything. It's cool.
We're going to have you back.
Awesome.
So we're definitely going to have you back. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy league night. Please tell Rodney we have it on film. He cannot get away from it. We do not edit things. This is live.
Yes, sir.
We can't even say no pictures, no proof, right? Because you got it.
We got it.
Exactly.
So if he needs to go in, if he wants to watch it, it'll be on YouTube, glueguysprogram.com. He can watch it later.
I'll let him know.
Thank you, Sammy, so much. We'll have you back soon.
Thank you, guys. Absolutely. Can't wait. Have a good one.
Thank you. Sammy joining us. And look, I know you said don't let chat run the thing. Guys, grow up. Come on, man.
Man.
And I'll leave it at that. Rizzo re-signed it with the Evil Empire. F
nobody care about that bullshit.
Tired of it.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said, "Hey, is there a way we can get the brackets without listening?" Yeah, go to the YouTube site.
Yeah, you posted in the chat, which I appreciate.
Yeah, otherwise
you don't want to watch. Cool.
Yeah,
I don't need you. I don't need you.
Yeah, don't be an asshole about it though, because I can.
That's my point.
I'm good with that one. A little more difficult to be a little nicer about things like that, but I don't have to. I want to get to it though. I really do.
Yeah, I do want to get them out. Hold on. I gotta change hats here since the shit's about to start flying.
Here we go. We ready? Ready?
All right.
Yeah. I hit you with the baby drums at first there.
Oh, I missed it. Damn, I could have took the headphones off.
I got you.
Give me the glass break. Saying I'll stun a cat. Hold on, let me find a cat. I'll stun him.
Actually,
I'll open up a can of whoop ass.
I should have had that, bro. I should have had it. All right, look. So everybody that was in the chat with the jokes,
stop the mud hole and walk it dry.
Peep game. We are about to drop the pool play matchups for the Glue Guy Senior Invitational this weekend at Papago. And while it is in fact east of the 17, and I'm not happy about that, I am happy that the tournament is about to go down because it is going to be a blast. Besides the fact that my man has been telling you guys for a little bit, we've got some gifts and some goodies and stuff like that that are going to be available exclusively during the tournament at the tournament. Obviously, you can pay your way into getting stuff, but you know there's no guarantee you're still going to get it. Nonetheless, we're at that point, dude. We're at the time
to let them know what we came up with. We worked for a complete 12 minutes.
Yes,
going over all the numbers, the analytics, everything.
Yes,
to put the best possible matchups we could think of up. And I will go over some of them and give you my rationale. But I'm pretty satisfied with the matchups. Now, there'll be a little bit of a pause. Keep in mind, guys, Majors is going to be one day. Amigos was our only 50 team. They're going to be playing down to 40 playing up, I should say, to 40 Major. So we'll have 6 teams in Major. And then also with the AAA, we've got them spread out. No one's going home Saturday night. We are going to start bracket play. No one is going home. So all AAA are coming back on Sunday. Majors will finish up. I think the ship is 7:15 if game 8:30.
Yeah, I just displayed my displeasure of having to drive back.
Well, get on a Major team.
No
one is free from blame here. Everybody gets a shot.
No, I'm new at this, dude. You know, I'm new at this. I just joined. I just got added to a team. You know what I'm saying? I can't play Major after that. Like, come on. Have you seen me hit? Come on. Let's be honest here. Let's be good.
And the most important detail of all this, the most important detail is, once again, Los is going east of the 17 this weekend, baby.
Yes, it's so problematic, dude. But, I'm going to make the best out of it. It's all good. I'm going to make the best
by the
out
way,
of it.
in all seriousness, the 10 is going to be shut down between Avondale and the 101 from Friday night till Sunday.
Oh, that doesn't affect me.
And I'm dead ass serious.
No, that doesn't affect me.
Okay.
Again, I don't live west of the 101 either. But nonetheless, I saw that sign because I obviously go that way to hit every couple days. I saw that sign and I shrugged. I don't need to be on the 10 past over there. Fuck all that.
Mike Tree, I'm glad you said that because I have to bring up a very important point. Folks, there's no outside alcohol at Papago.
Yeah.
No outside alcohol can come into
and they're
Papago.
on it, bro.
Yes, the Rangers are vigilant.
Yes.
No much dogs, no alcohol.
Yeah, much too much.
So I'm going to say it again. Meet the fuckers.
Wow.
Listen, do not do it, guys. Don't be slick. Don't try to hide it in your. Just don't be slick, because when you get caught, I'll have no sympathy for you.
Yeah.
Do not bring it in the park. No outside alcohol in the park. Period.
Yeah.
They have a snack stand that's open. If you got to have something,
and they have liquor. They have liquor.
Yeah.
They sell liquor. So yeah,
they do sell liquor.
Options.
So
you got options, but I'm gonna say that is the one field where they're like constantly walking, constantly checking your coolers and all this other shit.
Yep.
So and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to hear it, because you know what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna pull up with a 30-pack, try to walk in there. One of the Rangers is gonna be like, "Nah, son, you gotta go," and then they're gonna get pissed off and try to blame the Glue Guys. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, you guys wouldn't let us drink, dude. I don't give a fuck what you do, but it ain't my place. I mean,
I wore the hard hat for a reason.
It ain't my place, bro. Fuck, nah.
I got the hard hat on. By the way, shout out, gone but not forgotten now in Texas. My favorite shortstop of all time, Big Rob.
Yes,
Big Rob hooked me up. Works for Supply Company. Sent this out from Texas. I appreciate you. But it came in handy now that we're going to need the hard hat, dealing with guys trying to bring in 30 packs when they know better. Guys not happy with their pool match. Whatever you guys got today.
Hey, look, if you
I got the hard hat. I'm safety certified.
Bring me a 6-pack of Powerade water. I'll hook you up with a way to get your liquor in. I'm totally lying, but you can still bring me the 6-pack of Powerade water.
Just like give him loot for the hat.
It's very good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just like the hat.
Chance. It's a game of chance and not Chance the Rapper. There are no stupid shit like that going on. Dude, let's get to this freaking let's get to this.
All right, yeah, we're dragging now.
Yeah,
I got the hard hat on.
Matchups, bro. We're starting off. We're going to do the pool play matchups. We're going to demonstrate them. I just want to clear it up so everyone sees it ahead of time, because if you ask me a stupid-ass question, I will give you a stupid-ass answer back. So each slide that we are going to show is going to be the pool play matchups during a particular time. It is labeled as such, so I would ask that if you please just read as much as you want to ask questions. I know that people in there try to do things nice, say there are no stupid questions. I can guarantee you there are. So, nonetheless, you ready to do this, dude?
I got mine up just in case. Yes. So instead of AAA and major, we're going times, guys. It's a lot easier. Field and times. It's going to be easier. Again, I'm wearing the hard hat, so bring what you got. I'm ready.
Here we go. Here we
go. Here's our 8 o'clock matchups. All right. First U-Trip tournament for me with the Vintage Boys. Appreciate it. They're going to be playing Tony and Who's Next. Field 2, our first majors matchup. Amigos.
Let me catch up to you. My bad.
Amigos and S-Bob. That matchup there, I felt like both teams have been on a hell of a roll in possibly other locations. That did factor in somewhat where you played at other places in these matchups. And Amigos has been on a tear. And S-Bob, like the forgotten little brother, has said, enough of that. We're here to stay. And put a whooping on some people. So I'm really curious to see how this goes. Now, keep in mind, guys, 50 major coming down to 40s major, there's a spot involved. But the good teams win regardless.
Look, dude, you know I have to state my complaint. Amigos don't need no spot, bro. They know it. You know it. S-Bob knows it. Everybody knows it. Even the smartasses in the chat know it. Amigos doesn't need a spot.
I'll say it like this.
I'm slightly angry that they're getting a spot.
I understand. I'll say it like this. They are entitled to the spot. If they choose not to use it, that is entirely up to them and the team they're playing.
I dig
that
it.
is entirely an option.
I know, but you look.
But as a director and the rules, I gotta offer them what's available to them for a 50s coming down to a 40s.
Like I said, I have to simply, for the record, state my displeasure with them getting a spot. That's no disrespect to Amigos. So anybody from the team that's watching the show, again, I know I've gone on record on this show 100 million times saying just how dope you guys are. And the whole reason I'm saying that you don't need a spot is you're fucking dope. You don't need a spot, you know? S-Bob's a crazy team. I love watching them play. Each instance that I've watched them play, it has been, it's been a show. So I think that game's going to be dope. I'm going to try to make my way out to the fields early. East of the 17, that early is difficult. But I'm going to try to make it there just to see that show. I recommend getting there early. Next one.
All right. Next one. Another major matchup, 8 a.m. Field 3. It's going to be Blue Point versus Icon. Gabe taking over, managing duties for Icon. Let me tell you, he is so thrilled, folks. He's so excited. I chat with him often, and he's just over the moon about running another team. So he's going to bring his boys out. They had a couple guys drop late, but I know he posted looking for a pickup or two just to make sure he had some bench guys. So, hey, you want to try majors? Here's your chance, guys, if you're not playing already. Blue Point, kind of up and down so far this year. Let's be honest. They're not dominating anybody like they did at the end of last year. Gabe, that's got to be Gabe. Shut the F up. Yes, sir. Okay, gotcha. So Blue Point, kind of up and down so far this year, trying to put it together. They were so dominant at the end of last year that I think everybody just expected that to continue, and I think they're proving how hard that is to do. Absolutely. But I do not doubt for 1 second that they can return to that form very, very quickly with the absolute mashers they have on that team.
Plus, it's super early, dude. It's still super early in the year.
And it's super early.
Yes.
And then on Field 4 here, we're going back to a AAA matchup, 8 a.m. Field 4. It's going to be a Mis Hermanos versus Aces. I feel that these two teams match up very well talent-wise. Should be a phenomenal game. They're your 8 o'clock matchups, folks. Fields are listed. Those games are at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Again, folks, this is all going to be on the USSSA website for you to go check. You don't have to come and chat and be rude. We'll just give you the old hook. All right, so that takes care of our 8 o'clock games. Should be up to 9. These are going to be 9:15 as they're listed there. 9:15. Let's go to Field 1, my friend. This is going to be a AAA matchup. Old Spice coming over. Good to see you boys, Scott and the boys. Appreciate it. And they will be going against Mike and Sonoran Pavers. Field 1, 9:15. Again, based on what I know, these two teams should match up very well. I like both teams. I think Old Spice might have a couple newer guys I haven't seen yet. And Mike always brings a very competitive team out for Sonoran. So this should be a phenomenal game. On to the next game. We're back to the majors on Field 2. A Blue Pill Mafia will match up with Amigos. Again, coming back off the S-Bob, Blue Pill Mafia also on a hell of a roll lately in other places. And Amigos, again, I just think that they are a phenomenal team.
Yeah,
and
they're
the
just
good thing is there's a couple guys who played for Blue Pill. They're now playing for Amigos in the 50s. So again, I have some ulterior motives here to see these guys play in pool. I think it's a straight up matchup, but again, the rules are the rules. Let's just move on. You've already voiced your displeasure.
Yes.
Field 3, 9-15 will also be another major matchup as we have 6 teams. We're going to have Blue Point against AZ Bandits, Standard Plumbing. Again, equal matchup. Bandits also coming on lately. Had a rough start to the year, but they're just starting to put it together. My boy Randy, Rick over there just recently went to Philly and took my advice where to go and check stuff out. And of course, John over at Marty's over there also. Love those guys. I get friends on both teams. Really, I'm just selfish. This is more like a legacy league night matchup, and I'm curious to see who wins. And then Field 4, we will be going back to the Triple A's. Tota Madre versus Puro Desmadre. They both have Madre in their name, so I figure why don't we have a pool game to decide who gets to keep it?
Yo,
right?
Man, I absolutely believe that that's why you did it. I absolutely believe that. Didn't want to ask. I mean, is that, I think it's funny. I'm with it. I like it.
I mean, am I wrong though?
No, I like it. I
mean, you can't have 2 teams use the same name without at least having kind of a winner take all pool game.
I like it. I like it. I don't care if anyone doesn't like it.
There's that matchup. All right, so that takes care of our 9-15 games there. 9-15 games. All right. I don't know what you're waiting for, but if it was the Pavers, Old Spice, I appreciate the kudos. You rarely see that in our chat here. All right, moving on to the 10:30 games. 10:30 games. We're going to Field 1's going to be a triple A matchup. And we're going to have the Vintage Boys coming back for their second pool game, 10:30, and they will be playing Aces. Now, these teams have seen each other in other places, but Q-Trip, I'm curious in the matchup. I think they're very equal rosters, and let's see what happens here for their second pool game of the day. Field 2, back to our majors, Blue Pill Mafia again for their second game, and we're going to have them play Bandits. Yes, again, any team in majors matches up with each other, but I will say this on purpose due to previous history. I purposely did not have Blue Pill playing Blue Point. Purposely, now that I finally have control of it, because the joke used to be that I used to pick it on purpose in a random draw. This I actually picked, and I didn't pick it. So there you go. That's for the old school guys, the ones who know me. So that's really how that matchup came to be. I just made sure that BPM and Blue Point didn't play each other. On Field 3, our other major matchup, S-Bob, Jimmy and the boys. Wherever Jimmy plays, they win against Icon and Gabe, who called me a liar and told me to STFU. Love you, Gabe. And then on Field 4, another Triple A matchup, Sonoran Pavers against Pure Desmadre. Hopefully they still have the Madre at the end after the Tota Madre game. If I have to change it to Puro Des, I will, depending on who wins the first matchup at 9:15. Again, though, same thing. I think it's a good talent matchup. I think Puro had a couple roster shakeups going into this year, and they're still kind of finding their way. They could absolutely be a major talent team very quickly if they put it all together. We will see if that happens this weekend. So that takes care of your 10:30 matchups, folks. Missiles and losers is lasers. I'm sorry.
Losers.
Sorry, I read that wrong. And I'm wearing glasses. My bad. My bad.
Sheesh.
All right. So before I get into this 11:45 game, I want to make a quick announcement. Since it's the Glue Guys Invitational, Marlos and I have decided that it would not be a Glue Guys Invitational without the Glue Guys.
Right.
And that's not just us walking around like we're Disney World characters. We want to be involved. So we've decided we're going to call a couple games.
Yes, sir.
Now, I tried to set it up to where we were calling our prime matchups for the day. On this particular game, BTL versus Hits, I'm going to be doing this one solo. And you're going to find out why here in a second. I don't want to reveal it too early, but there's a reason, and I will tell you why. But as far as this matchup goes, this is a shit-talking matchup, for lack of a better term, okay? These two teams requested this game. Enough players from both teams wanted this. And you know me, let's make it happen.
What they want.
Are you not entertained?
That's
If
right.
people want
That's
it, I'm going to make it happen. These two teams want each other. If I figure out Sobel, I did see your text. If I can figure out how to resend you a link, I will do that in a second. Chris is going to try to come on with us. And then from Team Hits, we're going to have Adam McGrew here in a couple minutes. So we are going to get back into this matchup.
Yes.
But for everybody else waiting for their games, let's move on to Field 2. And this is the reason why Marlos cannot call that game with me.
Right.
He's going to be playing on Field 2 with Dub's crew as they go up against Miss Hermanos. Again,
yes, sir.
Equal matchup as far as rosters and what I know. And that's what I'm trying to do for all the pool games. Just try to avoid the blowouts. Hold on. Timeout. And you put up the wrong one. I wanted you to put the other one up, but you won't do it because you're control. Put it up.
Don't even trip.
Because you're control. That's what I wanted to see. Mr. 800 getting looked at by the big leagues.
No, I don't think that's what they meant, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to complain. You know what I mean?
Well, they can't play you, so it's got to mean they want you to on the team.
Nah, they probably just want me to be there talking shit during the stream, you know?
Well, look, that's a skill. Right? That's a skill many think they have, but few actually do. So, that might be the thing that gets you to majors, bud.
Man, I'm gonna try to get the smart glasses. So that on one of those shows, one of the games, we might not even announce which one it is. But one of the games that we're in, I might be calling it from the field, and you're just gonna hear me saying crazy
working on some technical possibilities there.
Right,
Mookie Betts, Allah.
Let's move.
But yes, Field 2, Dubs Crew, Mr. Mouse. On Field 3, we're back AAA. Team Money versus Where's 5 at? Oh yeah, this is a total personal thing. We had many battles in the different incarnations of Teddits. Head first, Where's 5 at? Against Team Money, Craig and the boys over there, and my favorite, Rich. Back and forth. Guys played together before branching out into these two teams. So this one's definitely a personal choice. I feel like these teams match up really well. Where's 5 at? Somewhere else had a very good showing recently, earning this spot. Team Money is coming on lately. Last tournament, I think they got second or third. I should know that, but they're really coming on. So I love this matchup. Love these guys playing against each other. Expect some shit talking in this game too, hence the hard hat. All right, let's move on to Field 4. Field 4. Who's next? Their second game against the SOBs coming up from Maricopa. Matt and the boys. Team on the rise in AAA have had really good showings, beat a lot of good teams, and it was second for Team Money. Thank you. I love SOBs as an up-and-coming AAA team. If they keep doing what they're doing, they may be in majors by next year. That's how encouraged I am by what they're doing. So I love this matchup. I think that's a good one.
Somebody asked.
Why are you asking Marlos who asked for that matchup?
Hey, look, I'm gonna say it right here, live and direct. I didn't pick any of these. I just picked the games in which I wanted to intersperse my comic stylings during the stream. I didn't pick any of the actual matchups because I figured somebody was going to complain if I
because you're playing.
Because I'm playing. Somebody's going to say, "Oh my God, you guys got a better draw." Shut up. I didn't pick anything. I just picked the ones where I'm going to be talking on the stream. That's it.
So that BTL Team Hits game, I will be calling live from Field 1. All right, moving on to 1 o'clock. Only 2 pool games as majors brackets will be going on 2 and 3. Field 1, again, our featured matchup, BTL versus A1, and A1 wanted this one, baby.
Yeah, they said they wanted the
smoke. This one.
They said they wanted the smoke. You have to say it. They said they wanted the smoke.
No,
we were happy to oblige them.
I want to give the people what they want. Listen, they wanted this one. They want to go up against the best. This is going to be the last AAA tournament for BTL, so everybody's trying to get their shots in. No one has been able to knock them off the perch. Will this be the swan song, going out, not winning? Because they have not won that they've been in. So is this the one, the last AAA tournament? Do they go down or do they take that last one out on top to go out and play the big boys? I'm curious. So is A1. They want to test them early. Here you go. This is the game that we're going to have the pairing, the duo, D-Generation X. Both of us calling this game Field 1, BTL A1. The featured Glue Guys matchup of the day will be broadcast live. So that one is going live. Just so you know. Field 4, my boys Where's 5 at, playing Tota Madre. And again, just like I said about Puro, they may just be Tota. by this point of the day. It depends on who wins that matchup. Need to see that one live. Well, if it's BTL A1, yeah, I just said it. We're going live.
Yeah,
it's not recorded.
I can't quite tell when they posted that, so that's
yeah. I'm trying to.
It looks like it was happening. Right after. Yeah, I think it was right after right after you were talking about BTL and A1 softball. So yes,
we're going live.
I tried to notate that as clearly as I could. We're broadcasting live with the Glue guys. Field 1 at the 1 o'clock game. BTL A1 softball. There is another game that Mark will be streaming live. Yeah, I know there's a delay. That's why I said I don't.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah,
the 15-second.
Yeah, that one is one is in fact going to be streamed live. The other one on Field 1 will also be streamed live. I think it's 11:45 or 11:15.
Yeah. So by just saying the link again,
no, he's good. He's good.
He's in. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah.
So and then let's finish up. With our last couple AAA games, and we're going to start bringing some of the managers and players on to talk about quickly. It. Field 1, Marlos, there's your second game, buddy. Dubs crew against my upset favorite for the tournament, SOBs, by the way. Yes, I did just say that. They are my upset special. We're talking NCAAs are happening, right? March Madness. This is my upset special.
I dig it.
For the tournament, SOB. So, again, I like the matchup. Field 4, Old Spice up against Team Money. Again, these are older teams that have been together for a long time, Team Money and Old Spice, and these guys are very familiar with each other. So I don't think there's going to be a ton of strategy. They know each other. So this is another matchup that I absolutely love for the tournament. And then our last pool play game of the day will be at 3:30 on Field 4. Team Hits versus A1. Again, another we want the smoke matchup.
Yes.
Because Hits wanted that A1 smoke. They wanted that A1 smoke. So again, ask and you shall receive. If I can move,
hey, we might stream that. We might stream that, bro. We might.
Yeah, if we could get over to Field 4 and move our equipment, because I'm bringing the laptop, I'm bringing the camera. We're going to try to do multiple angles. I got plans here. We're going to try to do. If I can just get my phone over there charged up.
We're gonna try to come up with something. I think that game's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna
try to broadcast that one. Keep in mind, guys, I get stuck at the table, so it's very hard to sit somewhere for more than 5 or 10 minutes before something is able, for me to sit there for a long period of time and not take care of a director duty. So please, big shout out to Ronnie and Marcy who are going to be helping me out this weekend and allowing this to happen. Them taking on some extra responsibility is going to free me up to do this, and I really, truly appreciate that. For both of them are really going to help out, but it's for your benefit. It's for your broadcast. So we get these games live and you guys can see it. So not just the kids anymore. Seniors need some love too on the broadcast front. So we're going to take care of that for you. That takes care of the whole damn pool play bracket. It is on utrip.com if you need to go see it again. All right, let's start off with our boy who had trouble getting in here. He is at league night, but has been gracious enough with his time to join us for a couple minutes. They're already starting. There he is.
What's
Manager BTL, Mr. Chris Sobel, thank you for joining the program again. I appreciate it. I see you're out at league night there.
My pleasure with my boys.
How is the knee there, bud?
The knee?
Well, what did you get done? What surgery did you get done?
Knee.
My knee is good. My knee is good. I took an at bat at that last tournament and grounded out. Didn't run anything out, but I took an at bat at league last week and got a base hit. I'm on the mend.
So as you, I don't know if you got a chance to catch it at league. What your internet connection is, or over there, I don't know. Mint Mobile, T-Mobile, whatever. You guys are playing A1 and Hits. These matchups were requested. They wanted the smoke. I guess I'll just leave it to you. What would be your response to that, sir?
I mean, this is our last weekend playing in AAA, so they better get us while they can.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, man.
It's unfortunate. It's getting spicy.
Now, I hate to get inside info here, but are you going to have your full squad this weekend?
I don't know. Josh, are you healthy to play Saturday? Josh is here. Rob is here. I got my full squad. Yes, sir.
All right. So then there's no excuses this weekend.
It's going to be on and cracking.
Henry, are you going to be there this weekend?
No, don't get Henry.
Henry's there.
I know what Henry's going to say.
Josh is there. Rob's there. Jeremy's there. My boys are here, man. We got Nugget coming out.
All right.
It's your last chance. All you AAAs, it's the last chance to come get us.
Wow. Now, wait a minute, Chris. Somebody in chat has said, but we will get you at Worlds when you play AAA. I'm assuming that's a team that we didn't match them up with because it's Facebook user. I don't know. That seems kind of a weak thing to say, man. Like Worlds is so far away.
Hey, it's all good. You know what? I'm used to travel. That's the one thing that sucks is when a bunch of Arizona teams go to Vegas, and you end up traveling all that way to play a bunch of Arizona teams. We're playing Worlds because we want to play other teams, but we'll take it though, man. We'll take it. Whatever we got to do to get in that winners bracket. My boys are ready to grind.
All right. So, do you have you want to do any predictions for the weekend? You want to stay off of that and not get into game predictions here, Joe Namath?
I'm not doing no predictions. I know what I want to happen. I want to see A1 and hits. I want to see A1 and hits. I want to see what they. No, I don't want to play that. I'm fine playing whoever, but I want to see how they do against each other. And I want our team just to stay humble and be hungry and be ready to ball out. We're going to treat this as like our last tournament where we're going to try to get a chance to really do well in a tournament because we know we're going to take our lumps to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, I figure you guys have been so dominant. It only made sense to put you guys on in the primetime slots with the broadcast. We know we're going to get a phenomenal game regardless of the outcome. So obviously I'm looking at an entertainment value. So you guys finally get to have a little commentary behind one of these live streams, and I hope it does your team justice this weekend. I'm really looking forward to the matchups. I love the fire. I love the energy of guys want to take shots at you. All that proves is that you're doing something right. Hold on. Tree, I'll get to that in a second. Don't lose that thought.
We go ahead and put that up there, No,
we're going to talk about that when McGrew comes on. So save that. But we're talking built to last right now. Looking on to the future here, and obviously you're jumping to major. What are you guys ready to go for major now? I mean, you're right there. You're next month in Pioneer.
Hey, we lost a bunch of games in the beginning when we first started playing AAA. We don't want to lose, but we know it could happen. And the whole message to my team is just no matter what happens, we're going to take our lumps. We got to stick together through it all. That's it. We just got to stick together. And we'll find out, we'll find out what we're made of when we get to majors. But I saw Tree's comment, and we played you guys, I think. Oh, no, we didn't. You guys lost to the team we beat. Okay.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh,
I got it on. I got it on. I knew it was coming. I got the hard hat on.
Man.
I mean, they lost the worst 5 at, right? And then we went ahead and smoked the worst 5. We ruled 5 worst 5 at. So.
Oh, my.
The bang bangs are going everywhere.
I'm just having fun, guys. I'm just out here with me. I'm all good, bro. Hey, I'm just talking shit right now because that's what I like to do. Oh, man, I'm out of league night. 5 weeks post knee surgery. I'm just having a good time.
No, Chris, listen, in all seriousness, I appreciate the energy. I appreciate you being in on the joke. I appreciate you wanting to smoke. You guys have always, from day one, been consistent. So for all the haters out there who like to talk behind the scenes and are not bringing the energy when you have a chance to, that's fine. Jared is not part of that. He's not part of that. I want to make that clear right now. Listen, I appreciate you guys have been completely consistent with any matchup, any team, anything thrown your way. BTL has always been ready to play. And from at least me, I thank you for that. And people need to either get on the level.
And you know what? We're looking forward to playing majors voluntarily playing majors after this last tournament. Looking forward to it.
I appreciate everything you guys have done. I wish you the best of luck in majors. And I'm really, I can't say it enough. I am really excited to call these games you guys are involved in.
It's going to be a blast.
I'm really excited.
All right, hey, I love you guys. I got to make a lineup, but love you guys. Thanks a lot for having me on.
Chris, thank you so much for joining us, pal. I appreciate it. Good luck tonight at League.
Bye-bye.
All right, Chris Sobel from BTL joining us. Again, guys, you can hate them all you want, but nobody beat them. So the hate doesn't make sense to me. I like the guys who are at least up front.
I'm not feeling all that moonwalking, though. I'm not from Sobel, because he's in a king seat. That's what I was telling you the other day when we were talking about it. They're in the king seat. Like at the end of the day, they're winning tournaments or beating people left and right. Okay, cool. You got to beat them. You know what I'm saying? All that other talk that I keep seeing and hearing from different players, different teams, whatever. Nope.
No.
You got to.
And let me clarify, Jared. I think you misunderstood. I think that's Jared. I think you misunderstood me. I wasn't saying you were talking crap. So what I'm saying is a lot of guys talk behind the scenes. I was trying to give you credit that you weren't one of those guys. You told me direct what you
actually
wanted.
hit him up. You actually hit him
I'm
up.
giving
and said,
you
hey,
credit.
We want to do
That's
this.
what I was doing.
Yeah. No, and specifically the moonwalking I'm talking about is the people that you're referring to, the folks who've got a whole lot to say when nobody's around. And then when
they don't keep that energy when questioned.
Yeah, that energy is different. I'm not looking for Michael Jackson. Keep the same energy for you out here.
They're hold me back guy. Listen, everybody's been in a fight in grade school. You know what I mean? The friends get there and then it's you're lucky he's holding me back. I'm gonna be calling
some people out for that. I'm just saying right now. You better watch your mouth. Because I see a whole lot of jawing about what people are gonna do. And if you don't, I'm gonna be the one to bring that up for you. Make sure you are aware.
Dude, I am so excited to call these games with you.
Hey,
I'm so excited just to do it and to be out there. Man, I'm so really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be fun. Hey, but you know what?
We got another guest. Wait till you hear about this fine thing. And I want this guy on when I talk about it because he's going to give a rare insight into not only team hits and that, but many other things. I had the pleasure, I wouldn't call it coaching. Let's just say he played on a team that I kind of wrote a lineup for. Let's leave it at that.
All right,
joining us from Team Hits, Mr. Adam McGrew, sir. Dude, the mullet is glorious. Glorious, sir.
Hey, you see, I had to give him more space. I had to give him more space to get that mullet in there, bro.
You had to. Let him have the big screen.
That's what I said. Give him the big screen, man. I almost pulled us off altogether.
I'm good with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm good with that.
Wait,
thank you for taking some time out of your busy day. Since Tree brought it up earlier, let's get it out of the way. Another guy I had the pleasure of putting in the lineup, Jason Fine, at another place this weekend, got tossed. I will tell you that ump is suspect, and we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. There's history there. But why don't you give me your perspective of Mr. Fine's ejection in that other place this weekend?
Maybe having some
Did he freeze?
difficulties. I think he kind of froze and then came back. And then
McGrew.
Oh, man, it's all bad. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good now. There we go.
He got the hamsters to run a little faster in the wheel, so the internet got faster. Nice.
There it is. He may not have heard what you asked him. We're not hearing your audio either just yet.
No audio yet, but the video's clear.
Yeah, video's clear, but no audio.
Dave, that's the joke, Dave. I understand that. And that is entirely the joke that went over your head there, buddy, but don't worry about it. All right, I see your mouth, but I don't hear audio yet.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. Yeah, we can see the video. The video's good.
Yeah, video's clear as all day, so I don't know. Is there a button?
Double check the setting. Yeah, because there's the audio button unless you have multiple audio, so you got to choose that audio button.
Might be a little troubleshoot here. I mean, we're not the
He's
Geek
frozen.
Squad.
He's frozen again.
Now he's frozen. All right, you want to pull him off and maybe we'll or wait.
He's back. We got fingers.
Wait a minute. No, crap.
Still trying.
He's working on it. Technology's not his strong suit, folks, but he does smash the shit out of a softball.
All right, I'm going to pull him off the screen for the time being. Let him give us.
All right, keep an eye on that. So I'll get into this. All right, real quick. DT, you know better. You were on the team when we talked about that ump and I was managing. He's an umpire who makes the game about him from the effing coin toss, and that is not what an umpire should do.
Hey, are we deliberately not saying who this person is?
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Okay, I was genuinely asking that because I'm a nosy motherfucker. But on top of that, I just wanted to make sure we were talking about. But
yeah, I'm probably I'm already talking about that. Way out. Where too much. But this guy, I've had issues with as a manager. Okay, so we're getting off the director thing. As a manager, I've had issues with this guy. And the guys who know me when I tell you this, you'll understand who it is. When you go out to the coin toss, the first words out of his mouth are, "There'll be no arguing of calls today at all, or you will get tossed." It's the first thing he says to people every game. And I remember the first time he said it to me, and I went, "Oh, really? Would you like to test that theory?" Don't like him. Don't know why he was working for them. You will not guarantee he's working the tourney this weekend. He is not
was
working. He won't be anywhere near a black shirt this weekend, boy. I
tossed that shit up there for you because I knew
you watch the show? Do you watch? We got banned for vulgarity our first show. Do you know who I am?
Bro, yeah,
that guy is not umping where I am. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Stone Cold in there. What? What? Who? What? No. Let it go. He is not. It is not Ricky. Hey, it's not Ricky. Just let's get that clear. It's not. And anybody who knows me and's been following me knows exactly who the hell I'm talking about. I can wear it. Depends on, what are we talking about here? What kind of benefits are we talking about? I think it's a wonderful. Rob, don't listen to him, Rob. If you're watching the program over in Texas, this hard hat is phenomenal. All right. And don't let anybody know. Although it's hard to keep the headphones on with it. All right. McGrew is trying again.
Yeah, he left. He's going to try to join back, and then we'll get.
He said he's getting a brutal echo, so I think he's still working on it. McGrew, hey, if you get it, just come back, dude. We'll throw you on.
Just jump back in the same link. Same link can get you in.
So somebody's talking about the stickers. Dude, I got them. Who needs them? Like, we got a lot of those made. That wasn't too bad. So I think I got enough everybody can get one. Obviously, I'm displaying it on top of the hard hat there. We'll have them this weekend. Also, part of the prize pack, and I haven't figured. You know what, Loesch, you can help me out with this. All right, let's see if we've got McGrew. How's the sound now? We got anything?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. There we go.
Hey!
We're in here. We're in here. Let me switch this up again real quick. Give this man the big window. There we go.
Yeah, he deserves the big window.
That's what I'm talking
I agree.
about.
I agree. All right, so let's get back to where we were.
You guys sound like chipmunks to me, but whatever.
Man, see, that's that technology fucking it up, man.
Alvin. Anyway, that's a bad callback. Now everybody's going to get that. Oh, yeah. All right, look, give me, even if you hear me in chipmunk, I'll slow down so it makes sense. Give me your perspective on Fine's tossing, because you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was catching when Fine got tossed. It was kind of ridiculous.
Well, I assume that. I just like to have an actual player that was there, because all I got were rumor and innuendo. So I was like, well, I'm going to have somebody on who was actually there. Sorry, the hard hat was getting ridiculous with the headphones.
It's probably hot too. Shit.
Yeah, it's also hot.
Yeah, bro.
And Tree knows exactly who I'm talking about, because that's why I would make a comment that guy's a fucking joke. So thank you, Mike. Go ahead, Mr. McGrew.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've played with that umpire before, but I don't know his name, so I can't even talk shit about who he is. But yeah, he always seems like he's a little stiff. When he's doing the umpiring, like he's taking it a little too serious. But this was definitely more about his ego than anything else. Like, he had some carryover from the previous game or from the whole day. I don't know what his deal was, but Fine was questioning his call. He on a strikeout call on Cliff, the umpire called it high, but he didn't call like an illegal pitch, right? So Fine's giving him crap. And as an umpire, I think that's built into the game. Like, you've got to be able to take a little bit of crap. 50% of the people aren't going to be happy with every call that you make. So you've got to be able to take a little bit of grief. And if you want to shut it down, you can shut it down. But you don't come after somebody and be like, not one more word.
Yeah, you ain't
over like
mom,
questioning
bro.
his call.
Dad, bro, chill out.
Guy's a clown. He's. I'm not saying his name. Stop, Mark. Stop. Don't say his name.
Why?
That guy is a clown.
Why though?
And he plays. He plays.
Yeah, but
played on a very high-ranked team, so he should know better. That's what really drives me nuts.
Look, I'm a super hater by nature, so respect the gangster when I say. I mean, why are we playing games? Who's this dude? I know everybody's trying to be diplomatic, but fuck all that, because we all play. We all play this, and I understand why you don't really want to say the name, and I understand that McGrew doesn't really know the fucking name. I get it, but there's a bunch of people over here who are like dancing around it. Fuck all that, dude. Like, hey, if he's trash, he's trash. We call out umps all the time. Let's stop acting, right? We call out umps all the time, and we call them out by name. Why are we playing games right here?
I know.
What's he gonna do? Whoop your ass? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna complain? He's like, I said I suck as an umpire. Yeah, okay, you do then. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know. It's all right. Hold on.
I'm just rabble rousing a little bit, dude.
No, Brew, hold on 1 second. Chat. I got an issue in chat here. Are we that good that now people are plugging shit in our chat? Like, have we become that popular?
Put that shit on the stream.
That I need to.
I'm gonna put that on the stream.
Come
I'm
on,
putting that up on the
links
stream.
in the chat. Like, come on, man.
That was a shameless plug like a mug. I did.
And here's the other part. Who the fuck is going to watch the Brewers? Yelich not even playing.
Either. Yeah, I don't even know about that either.
All right. Anyway, back to what we're
here. Yeah, I think McGrew dropped, but he's back again. So
there we go. Okay, we got him. Well, good timing then, because somebody wants to try to sell parking passes at fucking Brewer spring training in my chat. Sorry about that.
Hey, but nah, look, somebody needs some bread, bro. I'm not mad. It's a hustle to be made at all times. Somebody needs some bread. And look,
well, apparently that up needed the bread,
bucks, bro. What? See, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
You know what? Whoever that is that put that link, shout out to you for the hustle.
Well, I'm leaving it up. I mean, I'm not going to delete it, so we'll leave it up.
Like I said, I'm not tripping. Because better yet, who's really going through the chat and going to click that link? If they click that link, they mean it.
If Fine keeps getting tossed from games, he might need a second job here. So let him know that they're hiring for, for spring training Brewers. They'll get him $20 an hour. So let Fine know.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got to pay off some fines or something. There's a perfectly good job there. All right, so McGrew, moving on. I mean, Fine is fine. He is what he is, and everybody knows that. And he's had the same discussions with other umps without a problem. Didn't get tossed. Nothing. So I agree. This guy, I wanted to bring it to light because I don't like it. I don't like when an ump makes it about himself. And this guy is so heads and tails above everybody else that it drives me nuts. It's done for many years. Somebody wants to put his name in the chat. That's fine. I'm not saying it. Yeah. Moving on.
No.
You've got your squad, although you have your annual family camping trip this weekend. You're not going to be there, but from when we played together, you always had such great insight into the game in front of us and then games ahead of us, other teams. And I'm like, this is the guy. If we're talking about matchups, this is the guy. Now, starting with your squad, you guys have tough matchup BTL, which some of your guys are asking for. And then you're also playing A1. So let's talk about, we'll go BTL first and what you see there.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, Johnny Pegleg that was just on here a second ago. He's ready to make the jump to majors. It's a good team. Hey, all the props in the world. They're dominating. They're good. But, hey, the best thing that happened to BTL is that Team Vintage kind of did a little mix-up, right? Because we had their number last year. They couldn't get past us in the final last year when they played Vintage and Prescott 3-4 tournaments in a row. So the best thing that happened to them was, Vintage kind of breaking up, not naming any names on who was on that team. But, hey, the reason those guys are so good is they've got a solid squad. They can play 5-man. They've got all kinds of speed. I think they're going to be great making the jump to majors. I wish they would already make the jump to majors so we could quit talking about it. I'm tired of kind of listening to them winning all these tournaments in a row, But here's the deal. So I know it's just a pool play game. It doesn't matter. But last weekend, we handed, BTL their second loss of the year, which, that's a pretty good run. They're 30-2 or something like that in whatever tournaments they played in. But those little losses there kind of hurt. And you should have heard the tears. The tears were flowing when they lost that game. Now, look, they came back and beat us the second game, and we had a little distraction with Fine getting thrown out or whatnot. But Team Hits is real close to turning that corner to be in that next squad there in AAA. So,
yeah, I mean, look, if we're gonna tell the truth, we're gonna call it like it is. Team Hits has struggled before you got there, admittedly, before you, Fine, and Kent started playing with them this season. So let me preface what I'm about to say. All right. And you know how much I admire and love Stoner like he's my little brother. All right. But I'm going to say this, and we got to be full honest here. Can't be 99%. Hits has had an issue getting over the hump. They look like they're world beaters. Can't help but score runs by accident. And then out of nowhere, they'll drop an 0-4 in a tournament and just get smashed. And they just can't ever get consistent. I don't know what that team is. Even I know you, I know Fine, I know what you guys bring, I know how consistent you guys are and how you think about the game. All right? Even with you two on that team, I don't know what you guys are. I'm just being 100% honest here. You could be major caliber, you could be 0-4. I don't know what you are yet. And I think I've had talks with Fig about it for 2 years, going on 2 years before Stoner even went over there. When I bowed out of coaching, I just don't know what they are. Can you answer that question right now, or do you guys need to take that next step before you can?
Yeah, we just need a couple more tournaments. We've been playing all this year a little bit deficient. I mean, me and Fine and Stoner and Fig kind of had some Challenge Cup stuff to start off the year. And then we've had, just inconsistency in guys being out there. Like, I'm not gonna be out there. We're missing like 3 or 4 guys this weekend, So we need to get like all of our guys together for a consistent couple of tournaments. And I think with some of the additions we've made, I think that we're really close. We just need to play a couple more tournaments and be consistent. And I think that we can play with anybody. I mean, especially in AAA, for sure. It's too bad BTL is going to get the boot, because I think that would be a great rivalry right there. I think that they bring a pretty good matchup. But there's also a lot of good teams in AAA. It's not like we're far from invincible at this point, but we're getting there quick, I think.
No, I think it's right there. I mean, I know so many of the guys on that team, whether I played with them or against them, and coach some of you guys. Again, I use the word coaching very, very, loosely. I still laugh about finding that shit we did win. I don't know why it's still funny to me what happened there. Another matchup, your second game, you're playing the A1 boys, who again wanted all that smoke, and they were not shy about it. I really do admire the straightforward motion, and they're not backing off it, and I love it. So what are your feelings on the A1 matchup here?
No, hey, thank God we got A1. Thank God we have A1. I don't know what 2022 would look like if we did not have A1 softball doing the things that they're doing. God damn, I love these guys. Look, they got the spirit. My brother-in-law plays on the team, so they got some guys. They got Cisco. Cisco can mash a little bit. You know what? They're a new team. Obviously, they're putting it together. They're starting from scratch. They're building from nothing, which is not an easy thing to do. The fact that they're even out there winning a couple of games, kudos to them. Okay, but God, amen that we have these guys to provide the entertainment that I need to get through my workday on Facebook. Thank goodness. But do I think it's going to be a big game as far as the runs scored? No. I think we should probably handle that pretty easily, in my opinion.
Interesting. Now, I know you are a big fan of the A1 page. Very informational, that they post a lot of informational stuff. They have
Good
their
discussions.
own. They have their own
Good discussions.
posts and
Good
bringing
discussions.
good discussions. They were also proponents to get rid of the 525 ball. Appreciate that, boys. No bats lost this week, by the way. So
thank you.
We didn't need our moment of silence, just in case anybody was wondering what happened to that. Lost no bats to 525 balls this week. Thank the Lord. Wow. It's the smoke, man. All right, we're gonna see, because I know you guys. It's not an excuse. I'm saying it. Adam is not. They are a little shorthanded this weekend. Obviously, McGrew's not going to be there. They're missing a couple guys, and they don't care. Big and Stoner, who I've talked to, they're going to have a team out there, and they said we don't want to hear it. We're coming to play.
They want that. I love it.
They want it.
I love it. Hey, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we can move to that 3:30 game, especially because it's the only game that's going to be going on at that time. I'm really hoping we can. I mean, we might even have to pop out in a dugout or two and have a word.
Well, if we figure out the lavalier mic for you, we'll just send you between the dugouts to pick up chatter.
I can use my my AirPods. I can use my Beats Pro. I mean, I got options, dude. This is what I do. That's nothing. That's not the issue. I just don't want to go. The reason why I'd love going in hits, because y'all motherfuckers is funny, bro. Every time I've played with them, every time I've been around them, they're funny. I like that shit. They talk a lot of shit. They talk more shit than I do. I was almost embarrassed at my level of shit talk comparatively. But you know, what it is. That's all I want. I just want everybody to have the same energy, and that's why I love it. And at the same time, you know, we want to highlight a dope game that should be a dope game. Now I hope nobody fucks us over and all of a sudden it turns into a 5-4 barn burner or some bullshit like that. I'm pissed.
Hold on. I will enjoy a pitcher's duel. I want that on the record.
Oh, I'm gonna be talking.
I will enjoy it.
Nope.
You will not.
Nope. Not at all. Because I'm gonna be.
Hey,
I'm gonna harken back to the comments that have been made. I'm like, nah, we didn't come for this shit. We came for a laser show. I didn't come for pew 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 pop pop pop. No, we came for a laser show. Fuck the dumb shit. Man.
Hey, I got one important question just for last hits question for you, yes. Mr. McGrew. Why does Mike Tree get shit on so bad now? What happened that Mike Tree is now the whipping boy of Team Hits? What happened there? I got some inside information. What the hell happened? Mike Tree is an enjoyable fellow. I enjoy Mike's company. I'm looking forward to playing some golf with him eventually here, where he smashes me by 30 strokes because he's like semi-pro scratch, you piece of shit. Sorry, that was Golf Meet coming out at plus 18 handicap. So how did this happen, Mr. McGrew? Why is Mike Tree the whipping boy?
Poor Tree. I don't know what to say about Tree. He's just so little. It's an easy target. It's an easy target, and son of a bitch, if he doesn't get mad over every single thing you say. So it just makes you want to just do it more, you know? He just gets so mad. It's fantastic.
That was a hard lesson for me to learn with McGrew and Fine. Just Tree, you're not alone, okay? You're not alone in that. God, I might have been 4 months before I realized what the hell was going on and finally was able to cope with that. I think people getting electroshock therapy have it easier than what I did those first couple of months coaching these two studs on the field. Off the field, we're not going to talk about that. But on the field, studs. So look, Tree, I got you. All right. I don't know about Fine. I'm not brave enough to bring Fine on. McGrew, though, I trust enough. I got your back best I can. But just so you know, they're going to do the same exact thing to me too. It's already happened. They have history to draw on to make fun of me. So be thankful you only have a couple months so far. They have a year's worth of shit on me. So if I come to protect you, get out and run. I can't hold them off for long.
Hey, I think it started. I think it started when we were in Payson when we were playing with AO, and we brought Tree out to play on AO, and we were playing a mixed AAA majors tournament, and Tree seriously drops like 5 of the easiest can of corn pop flies straight to his glove, just flat, hit his glove, came out on the ground, and like it's been pretty relentless ever since. And he doesn't really take it the best, but we're working on it. We're working on it with it. It's a work in progress.
It's sink or swim. It's sink or swim at this point. You're either gonna get the alligator skin or it's just gonna continue. So Tree, good luck, bud. If I'd figured it out, I'd tell you the secret. I don't have it, bud. I don't have the secret. All right, let's talk about another game that
he did drop about 5 or 6 bombs last weekend. So
I did hear he had a power outage. That we were going to Sammy Sosa him. I called Fungo. I told Stoner, check his bat for Fungo. He's got to have a Funko in there. I guarantee it. So the other couple games. Number one, I want to touch on Puro Desmadre and Toto Madre, the Battle of the Madres. You're familiar with both teams, and I wanted to kind of get your take on that. I think that's another really, really good matchup we have in pool.
Yeah, I think it is a good matchup, actually. I think about if you got 2 pretty even teams, those would be them. I think maybe Toto Madre maybe edges them out a little bit with the history and the run that they had coming out of last year. I don't know what kind of roster changes they've had and who's going to be there this weekend, who's not, but I might give the edge to Toto. But I tell you what, I mean, both of those teams got some solid players. I mean, that'd be interesting to see how that one pans out,
Yeah,
and how each one of those teams goes in the tournament.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of who really shows up, because they've kind of been Jekyll and Hyde teams. When they're on, they're on. When they're off, they're off. There's really no middle ground so far early in this year, as Marlos likes to correct me, and he's correct. When he corrects me, it's early. The other game, which I couldn't go by without doing a former Tedits matchup for you to judge. I have Where's 5 Adverse Team Money. I think this is also another prime matchup. Again, I kind of went over earlier the history. Some of these guys have played together on Desert Bombers. They've split, obviously, and now we got them playing each other in the pool. What are your thoughts on this matchup, my friend?
Yeah. So Team Money is actually surprisingly like coming out of the gate with some strong players, and they're playing well. Like they're a team definitely be reckoned with. I think they're definitely probably a top 4 team right now. And they could probably win on any given weekend. Same with Sonoran Pavers. I kind of put those two kind of in the same class. Maybe just a notch below BTL, and hopefully, and BTL's moving on. So, it's those two guys and us and maybe a couple other teams that are going to make a bid for those top 4 or 5 spots. But, yeah, Team Money surprisingly got some good talent on it, good power. Where's 5 at? I mean, I played with those guys back in the day. I tell you what, and they just beat us this last weekend. There's not like a single guy that has overwhelming talent on that team. Like, you can't look at that team and accuse anyone of sandbagging on that team, right? But what they do is they are scrappy. They don't stop coming after you. They have speed, and they just continue to chip away. And they stay positive. They don't chirp at each other. Like, they're just a good team, to be honest with you. Like, they may not have the power, but they make up for that with just their relentlessness and their speed, and just keep coming after you. So, yeah, they're always a factor. It's just, do they get to the end of the tournament and do they run out a little bit of gas, or do they have enough to kind of push through it? And last weekend they did. Obviously, you run into BTL. BTL is BTL. So,
yeah, they got that second place finish in that other place, which I was very, very happy about and impressed. I mean, obviously, I have a soft spot for those guys. That was something that started with myself, Chad, and Sean got together and kind of put that together. And those guys always make me proud. Roy is doing a phenomenal job, much better than I ever did running that team and getting a few of those pieces after I stopped and really putting that team together in his image. I couldn't be prouder of those guys. I'm always happy when they have success. So just my where's 5 at disclaimer for the show. All right, McGrew. Well, I am going to miss you this weekend. I will tell you that. It's on tape now or recorded or YouTube history, whatever we call it now. I'm old school. I cassette tapes, 8 tracks. So it's on the record. I am actually going to miss not seeing you this weekend. Hopefully you have your bear repellent or wherever you're going camping. You don't have to deal with any wild animals. I mean, you play with Fine and Tree every week, so I guess you're used to it. Ha ha. Yeah, that was a bad one. I had to do it.
yeah.
Well, but I always appreciate your time, sir.
Old Johnny Pegleg there.
Oh boy.
I have a feeling that's going to go viral.
Johnny Pegleg was making me want to drive in and whoop his butt there come 11:45 on Saturday.
Oh man. Well,
so,
maybe you can. Maybe we'll get you a chopper. Yeah. Wait. Maybe you just show up. Kind of stone cold it. We'll hear the glass break, and then we'll have like the black. And you kind of do the strut with the jorts and the knee braces and whatever it takes. We never know. You never know. Well, it's good to know that we may get a surprise McGrew sighting this weekend. We'll see how it goes. But again, I will miss you. Hopefully, I'll see you out there in April, 9th and 10th out at Pioneer with the 325 field. So, hey, Hits is going to need you in April. They're going to need you in April for those 325 fences, my friend. I've seen you hit a ball.
Yep.
I watched you hit one. I swear to this day it was 430 at Rio. I still swear to God you hit a ball 430 at Rio. It was that field where it goes out to the open soccer field or whatever toward the 101. And I swear to you, it rolled onto the 101. Not the one direct where right-handed batters can hit down the line and put it on the 101. The one next to that one where you have to go through 100 yards of a soccer field. To this day, swear that was 430. Just saying. Not to pump your tires up too much, but I witnessed it. But thank you for taking time out to join us. Poor Mickey's stuck waiting, so let's get him on talk about the majors. But again, McGrew, we will definitely have you back, and thank you for giving us some time tonight.
Yep. Right on, guys.
Thank you, brother.
Take it easy.
All right, poor Mickey's been waiting. He sponsors the program, and I know he's waiting. Let's get him on. There he is.
I didn't even go through introductions. Let's get him on.
Just get him on. Look at him. Look at him with his proton gear. I see you, Series 2.
That shirt's kind of fancy, ain't it? You know what I'm
It
saying?
is kind of fancy. It's all turtlenecky or something. What is it?
No, that's style.
No,
no, bro. That's a mock neck. Don't trip.
You're talking like I know what style is. Like, where did that come from?
Man. Come on, man.
I'm wearing a WrestleMania shirt, for Christ's sake, Los. Mickey, how the hell are you, bud? Sorry for the long wait. You know us. We're long-winded.
No, it's all good. And obviously, if you sponsor this program, you definitely do not get special treatment, because not only are we playing at 8 a.m., not only are we playing at 8 a.m. on Saturday, but you also have to wait 45 minutes after they tell you to get on here. So yeah.
Hey, look, we keep it real, man. We keep it. Everybody gets treated the same here, man.
That's right.
Everybody
equal opportunity for some fuck shit when it's with
you
us.
could tell you talk some shit on me, but you can't say that I favor one over the other.
Man,
so maybe where's 5 at? Maybe where's 5 at? All right, bud. Let's get into your matchups, pal. I purposely, you know the history. I purposely did not put you guys against Blue Pill Mafia, so I could not be accused of putting that together. So,
we just played them a couple times last weekend, so that we appreciate that. I'm sure they do too.
I'm sure you guys are going to match up in bracket now. I know I've all but guaranteed that by not having you play in pool, so I'm sure it's going to work itself out. Obviously, there's only 6 teams, but you guys have Icon and also Bandits. How do you feel? Well, let's go Icon first. What are you thinking on that one?
Sure. I did listen to the piece you had before about how Gabe's managing Icon now, and it definitely seemed like that was kind of tongue in cheek about him not wanting to run the team.
Personally having fun with Gabe. That's all that was. Because Gabe is a prick and I'm a prick, so we get along very well. That's basically the whole background of that.
Again, it's 8 a.m. So pretty much anything can happen. That's the way I look at it. I mean, people are still half asleep. They could beat us. We could beat them. You never know. Here's the thing about me is I'm not in a position like Chris Sobel to where I can come on here and give you bulletin board material. My name's not Alan or Mike or Dave Calvert. So I have to kind of watch what I say on here. When it comes to
let me make sure
So
Calvert didn't text me. Yeah, no Calvert text. All right, you're good so far.
I'm not gonna do the Sobel interview here. As you know, you mentioned it earlier. We have struggled a little bit here and there this year so far. So every game we take seriously, and including seeding. I take seeding games seriously. That's just the way it goes. I mean, we'd like to beat them, of course. I mean, it is what it is. No,
I got you there.
Yeah.
I know Icon may be just a hair short-handed like that. I wasn't joking about. I know Gabe, like I said, Gabe's trying to find a couple guys last minute, and that was completely, honestly. By the way, chat, someone said, what? You aren't playing tonight? Season hasn't started yet, whoever that is. I already know because I saw the schedule today. So, no, we didn't have league tonight. Or, wait, no, it's Wednesday. You play Wednesday. I don't play Wednesday. But, yeah, they're not playing yet. Anyway, I'm trying to answer track questions like an idiot. Anyway, moving on. So you got Icon, and then you got AZ Bandits, who you know real well. We see them Tuesday. You see them on Thursday night up at Legacy. We'll call that one the Legacy League matchup. Enough people from both teams play League at Legacy that, as long as we're not using Stoat balls, we should be okay over there. Yes, that was a slight dig at Legacy for using Stoat balls if you didn't pick up on that. So, again, Bandits, Blue Point, what do you think on that one?
I'm going to say something funny, and this is a joke, but as you know, I played with BK and those guys on Thursdays the past couple seasons, and it was basically just on a fill-in basis. And they have their outfielders are back and healthy now, and they picked up Nacho and stuff too. So they don't have room for me anymore. So I'm actually looking for a team to play on Thursday. So I could call this, kind of like me coming, me having a little extra motivation to play them, even though I'm kidding. But I could say that if I wanted to. But no, my role was very well explained by BK.
Was that Calvert texting to watch what you're saying there? I heard the beep. Was that your phone there?
I'm totally kidding. We're, as you know, I'm friends with a lot of guys on the team, and Nacho is one of my mentors in the game, actually, and taught me a ton of stuff. So I love to play against him and be on the field with him, whether I'm against him or with him. So
Nacho is a professional hitter. I don't use that word often in front of hitter for people. Nacho is a professional hitter.
Deadass.
I say that about Ship too. Ship, professional hitter. Do you need a bomb?
Yeah.
You'll get a bomb. You need a single? You'll get a single. You need a sack fly? You'll get a sack fly. So
right side, left side, you name
yeah,
it.
wherever it's got to be, that's where
Yeah.
the ball's going. You don't
Straight
have to
up.
tell them anything. So you know,
Straight
shout out to Notch and Ship.
X Factor.
All right. Absolutely. So how's Watkins' swing going? Can I get another home run video this weekend? You think another bomb from our boy Jay Watt?
Sure. And we'll have Jason Marvel will be there as well, so you can watch those two try to outdistance each other.
Air show.
And obviously Drew.
Air show.
Drew will be there too, so you can watch some power out of those three guys this weekend.
Yeah. So basically, what Mickey's telling you folks is, if you download any kind of radar app, you're probably going to be able to pick up some little blips that look like planes on a flight plan, but they're softballs leaving Papago there at Sky Harbor. I laugh because I didn't think I'm ever going to top that video from Legacy. I just happened to be sitting there, but I'm going to keep trying. So whenever I get a free moment, I'm walking by the fields. If Blue Plains playing, I'm going to sit there until Watkins comes up, see if I can top it. So now let's talk about Amigos. You are a fan. We've had this discussion off the air on how we both think how good they are. All right. Hold on. Breaking from Randy Blunt. Andrew Ariola has made the move to Bandits. These were top secret meetings held at Legacy League night, by the way, folks. That's where this deal happened. It's the silly season, AZ softball. Unsubstantiated rumor, because Woj hasn't dropped it.
Sources.
Sources now, not unconfirmed sources. Drew Ariola moving on to Bandits. We'll have to see how that plays out. I don't know if I want to give him any extra motivation, Mr. Randy Blunt, but hey, we'll see. Same position, Blunt. Is that going to be the deal breaker? If he doesn't catch or DH, he's not going to do it. Because I'm sure if Drew can get out of playing third, I would too. That's just me, but I don't know. All right, moving on. So Amigos coming to play with you 40 majors guys. This could be really interesting. I'm really excited to see the possibilities here. I know they played in a mixed tournament somewhere else down the road over there and did really well. How do you see them faring this weekend with the 40s majors boys?
Man, they beat us twice last time we played tournament. We played them against. So, obviously we want to play them again. We have some redemption that we'd like to have happen, but they're a great team, man. And they didn't even have Carl or Ship last time. I mean, you talk about professional hitter Ship, and obviously you know how good of a pitcher Carl is. So I don't know if they're going to be there this weekend.
Professional pitcher. Where I say professional hitter,
right.
Carl Blank is a professional pitcher. Moving on.
And I don't know who they have, but it's anybody they put in there. I mean, that team gels really well, and there's a lot of talent on that team, man.
Yeah, we're trying to. I don't know if anybody from Amigos is in here, Randy, to answer that question for you. I don't know if Carl is playing with Amigos this weekend. I'd have to check, the other 14 commitments he has in different conference and major teams. We are both in. Okay, whoever that is, great. So I think that means Carl and Ship. I mean, Ship's always like in Mexico or on some lavish vacation. Like I got to find out what that guy does for a living, or at least get stock tips from him. Because I don't think Ship is in Arizona more than a week at a time before he goes somewhere cool and posts pictures that I'm jealous of. All right, so no Boston, no Zimmerman. Okay.
I think the last time I asked him about his vacationing, I think he told me he goes on one per quarter, and that's
Jesus Christ.
accurate.
That's be nice.
I need it.
Yes.
I need it.
Yeah. All right. Ship. We're gonna have to talk offline, pal. If you've watched this now or later. Yeah, we got to get together.
It seems like he's gone once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I know, that's awesome though. I do love Ship though. Ken takes the joke pretty well. So Amigos, again, majors is always just a coin flip at this point. I mean, any of the 6 teams could win the damn thing. Obviously you guys have kind of, like I said, been right around, let's just say 500 for lack of a better term, good and bad. And you guys have not put it all together. And I've seen you put it all together. That includes you. I saw it. I literally last year said to myself, I don't know when or if they're going to lose a tournament. I saw enough games to say this is a machine. Now, What do you attribute the slow start to? That should be a safe question. It won't get you in trouble with Calvert, I think.
Man, I don't know. It'd be nice to, I mean, obviously people have other commitments, like family and things of that nature. It seems like we usually have a couple guys that are missing, and to be frank with you, I don't think all of us have played our best that have been there, including myself. I mean, I don't have an excuse. There aren't any excuses. I'll tell you that. I mean, we haven't played our best.
There doesn't need to be an answer, sir. That's the great mystery of the team game.
I'm sure the best players. I'm sure the best players on our team would tell you the same. Like the Watkins, the Drew Ariolas, and those guys would say the same. I mean, I just don't think we've played as well as we were capable of playing.
No, trust me. There may not be an answer to that question. It wasn't. There are times, I think we've all experienced it, if you've played at all, where you don't know. You can't. You do extra BP, you take fielding, you do everything you could possibly do. You play an extra league night, and it just never makes sense. You just keep searching for this magic answer that never comes. And then suddenly, I don't know, you hit 600 one tournament, then you hit 7, and you get 750. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. It just kind of comes together. Some people need to BP 3 days a week. Some can get away with 1. Everybody's a little different. So don't feel like you have to have an answer. I mean, I've stood out on the mound and swore to God that it's the same exact motion. 1 week the ball drops on the mat. The next week, I don't know where the hell it's going. And you overanalyze it. So don't feel like you have to have an answer on that. So obviously, I think right now, I don't know I'm going to do predictions, but I'd say if there were odds, I'd say Blue Pill would probably have the best odds to win the tournament based on recent results in other places.
Wait, is S-Bob in there too?
S-Bob's in there too. But
I'd be right there.
Oh no, listen, the odds would be like plus or minus 185 for BPM and like minus 190 for S-Bob. Minus 195 for Amigos. You guys would probably be like a minus 200. Like it would just be small increments if there were odds. I'm just saying I'm giving them a slight edge due to the experience on that team. They picked up 2, I guess, younger 40s, recent 40-year-olds. I know one very well who's an outfielder. And I think they've retooled well. I give them a very slight edge based on previous results. My question would be, if you guys were not playing in the tournament, let me say it again in case people miss it later. If Blue Point was not playing in the tournament, who would you pick to win if you were not playing in the tournament this weekend?
After what I saw with Blue Pill last week, I really think that they would end up beating S-Bob or Amigos in the championship if we were not in it. And I say that because, man, that shortstop they have, what's his name, Andy? That dude is a fabulous player. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but I think he's one of the younger guys they picked up.
Yeah.
I mean, defensively, the guy hits. Like you said, they've retooled, but he really stood out to me. Like I went out of my way after the game just to introduce myself to him and just meet him, because he's a really, really good player, man. I was very impressed with that guy.
Completely off the subject. The older people might get this. There was an old Jerky Boy skit where that sound would go, and the guy would go, "Stop that! Stop that!" Right in the middle of conversations. One of my favorite skits. No, it's fine. It reminded me of that Jerky Boy skit that I loved, and like 4 people will get that how old I am. But because everybody remembers the New York guy, but they don't remember the good skits. Andy Cobb, by the way. Andy Cobb is the name somebody posted. Thank you in chat. All right, buddy.
For sure.
I appreciate you hanging in there like you were waiting on hold, on a popular sports talk radio station. Right. I always appreciate your support, my friend. You're killing it with real estate, and you are so killing it in softball. I love you, and I appreciate you always joining the program, and we'll have you back. But we we front loaded this bitch, or not front loaded. We just loaded the whole damn program.
Yeah,
I mean, we had
packed.
bowling,
top to
we
bottom.
had all kinds of the smoke.
Yep.
Sobel came out of left field with that. I mean, we had so many good things happen tonight. So I appreciate you hanging in there, as always. And then real quick, while you're here, in May, which I got the date screwed up. It's May. So everybody keep your eyes out. We're going to be doing the Czar Realty series here at U-Trip Seniors. So just like Marlos and I, came up with all this cool stuff for the Glue Guys, we're doing the same thing for Mick's tournament in May. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So Mick, again, brother, I appreciate you so much.
Nicole says hello too, just so you know.
Oh God, the genius of the operation. Tell her we appreciate her.
I like to have her near me in case I say something stupid. She can kick me and let me know.
Bro, I know you're newly married, so I'm gonna give you a little clue. They don't need a reason, just so you know. Just so you know. She's being nice by saying that, but eventually she's not going to need a reason. I'm just preparing you for future married life. And I love my wife. Don't let anybody fool you. But yeah. All right, brother. We'll have you on again soon, and I'll see you out there this weekend, my friend.
Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you this weekend.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother.
Bye-bye.
All right, man. Hour and a half, and it didn't even feel like that. I didn't want to drag on too long.
Yeah,
no bandit love, shaking my head. Hey, win one, brother. That's how this works. You win, I talk about you.
We're watching.
Oh, but we're watching.
Yeah, we're watching. Y'all start putting them up. We'll be the first one to champion you. Because I love good teams. So I'm always talking, good teams all the way around. So yeah, once you guys, anytime you guys are doing something, we're gonna hear it. This is a good opportunity this weekend too. I know we get a lot of flack about talking about certain teams. This is a good weekend.
Show us
and show us. Yeah, you out there showing out. We're absolutely gonna we're gonna shout you out during the next show, especially. And as we've said since we started this show, we're good at highlighting the good shit, and we're also good at lowlighting the bad shit. So don't get out there, swing and a miss. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Hey, bring that energy this weekend when I'm sitting in front of you. That's not me. Tell the other people. You're always gonna bring me the energy, people. Yeah, I know that. But hey, listen. I mean, it's already set. It's not like you can get in, but we're going 12 bats to the winner, 6 bats second place. Hey, you third place teams, screw it. You're getting 3 bats too. Like, we're not messing around this weekend. We put our name on it for a reason. All right.
That's how the Glue Guys do it, buddy. We stay live.
If you want the hat, I'm warning you now. If you want one of these hats, bring cash and come see me early. They're going to be gone by today, 8:30 at the latest.
Quick.
I will hook you up with some consolatory Glue Guys stickers though, if you don't get a chance to get a hat. As far as what Los is hustling, that's up to you to figure out.
I ain't hustling shit. All I know.
But he's going to have his own hats. If he wants to get rid of them, that's up to him. I think he's going to want to keep them. But hey, if the offer's high enough,
highest bidder, hey,
maybe you get yourself a hat.
Everything has a price, as they say.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you this weekend, brother. We'll get this taken care of. Get that into your possession. Robert, again, thanks for the hard hat, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you. All I need is one comment like that.
Yes,
and we'll be back next week. I only need one of you. Yep. Those guys earlier, I'm still mad about that, but whatever.
I'm not.
It is what it is.
Look, man, I always think it's funny when people say that, because usually people say that with the expectation that no one's going to fire back. Oh, I got time.
Yeah. You don't have to watch this. You're already here. What do you mean?
Like, hey, I don't like it. You don't like it, go that away. Or you want the bracket at a certain time, hop on utrip.com. Otherwise, deal with it. I don't fucking care. That shit don't bother me at all.
Now, here's the funniest thing I didn't tell you earlier. Obviously, I chat with Bob before we come on and give him a rough idea what time he can release it.
Of course.
I told him wait till like 7:30. So that guy's probably hitting refresh, and it wasn't up yet.
Oh, I know. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you. I troll with the best of them.
That is true,
dude. I'd have went and got I would have went and got a link. I would have changed some of the random characters that go on the link, and I'd have put that sumbitch in the chat. And then I'd have been like, why can't you get there? I see it. Are you
clicking the right link?
Then I eventually say it's right. Man, I don't give a shit. It's funny to me, dude. It's funny. No, I know that, in some ways people are joking. In other ways they're not. And, I tend to try to address them both, like, you don't like it.
Man, I just realized something I forgot, man. I wanted to do earlier. So at least I'll get it in before we're done.
What's up?
Real quick, solemn. Let me put out a, hey, yo. For our boy Scott Hall passed away this week.
Yes,
founding member of the NWO. Razor Ramon the King of the Ladder match had the first one ever with Shawn Michaels. Still a classic. So many great moments. If you're into wrestling at all, he was the one who started the NWO, the Outsiders coming into WCW. He is the only angle I remember when I understood that it was predetermined, not when I watched Hulk Hogan, that I, in my 20s, went, wait, is this a fake or real? Like, I'm not sure. It's the only time that ever happened.
Right.
And some of the greatest promos and stuff when they went and invaded WCW. So please rest in power, Mr. Scott Hall. We will definitely miss you. Again, another guy who fought through his demons to be clean and sober at the end there around his family. So complications from a hip surgery. He broke his hip, fell down, got blood clots. So that one really depressed me. He was one of my favorites with the toothpick. He used to fling the toothpick at the guys, and then he did Scott Hall. Obviously, him and Kevin Nash were just amazing. So again, rest, Scott Hall. Thank you for all the memories, and that's going to wrap it up for us this week. We'll be back next week with just the funnest show, because then we get to see who put up and who was shut up. Yes. We're going to go over all the results, and if you show us something this weekend, I highly suggest you come back next week, because then we're going to talk about it. You want your love? You want your flowers? Earn them, and we'll give them to you next week. Only on the GlueGuysProgram.com. Peace. Happy 316 day. Oh, hell yeah!